So let's let bygones be bygones, and I'll just speak to the talent level that Raychell has, which is leaps and bounds above many. And here, aggressive lockup.
Well, Jada Stone wants to prove, especially to this Texas crowd, that she can really bring it.
Yeah, and she's operating at somewhat of a disadvantage against Raychell Rose. Raychell Rose there is going to use that height advantage to manipulate.
Wow.
Look at that. See, able to bridge under.
But Jada Stone not backing down from it. And that's, honestly, we're talking about the aggressiveness here. That is exactly what you want to see, especially if we're trying to get, Jada Stone here with this crowd.
Yeah, Jada Stone looking to establish herself and maybe become a new fan favorite here. Raychell has had years in Houston to cultivate a following, and we've come to see a lot of Raychell around here, and she is impressed on multiple different levels. This year has been sort of a banner year for Raychell with that big knee lift.
Well, if you're going to call your shot, call it to somebody big. Oh. Oh.
Look at that.
Very impressive show of athleticism.
Yeah, so nimble is Jada Stone. Oh, that's one way to bend a knee. Or break a knee.
Yeah, bending it the other way.
It's not supposed to bend that way.
Yeah, that's happened to me before. Cover.
Yeah, Raychell Rose, who has been constantly defending her PWF Women's Championship in this building this year against all comers in all manner of situations.
Jada Stone showing that she's got the calisthenics, she's got the, what's the word I'm looking for here?
She's got the fire that you need in a challenger for Raychell Rose. This kind of situation usually brings out the best in Raychell, because Raychell, if nothing else, even she will tell you, she has an ego.
She'll be the first one to tell you that.
If there is one thing that has been a constant in Raychell's career as we go for a cover here, it has been an overwhelming sense of pride in her ability, in her strength, in her talents.
Well, Raychell Rose, her attitude may have changed, but I think the game plan is still that. She's showing that she's going to be the best in literally every match.
And again, Jada Stone going for the cover here. No desire to let off the gas here, which is a smart game plan when you're going up against somebody like Raychell Rose. Because Raychell Rose is not going to let up.
Fast and strong offense is definitely the game plan here.
It's a good idea to keep on that offense and make sure that Raychell can't mount one of her own. And Raychell is dazed in that corner as Jada now putting the boots.
Jeez.
Yeah, Jada fighting like she's got something to prove, because she definitely does.
Talking her talk.
But Raychell trying to fight her way back into this thing. And Raychell can be a scrapper when she wants to be.
Swinging through on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a close fist. It was a little quick to tell.
Yeah. Jada Stone with that Draymond Green hit. No suspension is going to be handed out, though.
No,
this is completely in line with everything that we see here at WrestleRave on a regular basis.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty weird stuff here. We definitely have weirder stuff coming here in this show, throughout the show, I should say.
As the night grows longer, this place gets more and more unhinged. And speaking of unhinged, I think Rachel's neck might have just come unhinged from her skull. Whiplash right from her head going into that top turnbuckle.
Hello, Haley.
And Haley's back.
My goodness, what did I miss? Other than that the Dream Team won their match.
We don't need to talk about that.
That's old business, Haley.
Oh, but it's still fresh on the mind.
Raychell, You'll notice that throughout this match, whenever she's had an opportunity, Jada Stone has gone for the legs of Raychell Rose, which is smart, because Raychell will utilize that super kick and will utilize that running shining wizard that off with her head.
Goodness, look at that Muda lock.
That was a very quick setup for that.
Absolutely a smooth transition.
I mean, when you know what you're doing, you know how to get into certain areas a certain way.
And now, I mean, isolating a limb is a veteran move when it comes to that. Jada Stone hasn't been doing this for very long, and already working at that level, that's such a high caliber thing to do.
And Raychell able to make it to that bottom rope.
Hey, you gotta break it. You gotta break that count.
Hey, look, but you got to a count of 4 to break it.
And now Jada Stone arguing with Isaac. Not necessarily the wisest move in the world. Isaac is the senior official, and he knows what he's doing.
I don't know, because last match he didn't know how to count.
I'm going to cut your mic if you don't cut it out.
Cough button.
And here, rear chin lock applied and cinched in deep.
Well, Raychell Rose is struggling just a little bit.
Well, it was a blatant choke, actually. Did you not see the placement of where her arm was?
Going right back to it.
Again, we talk about isolation. Now, you're working that, you have to work the neck just a bit to cut off any air, any circulation, any blood flow to that brain.
Well, Jada Stone seems to be grinding Raychell Rose down. Seems like to be the game plan. Well, let's attack the legs. Let's move to the neck. Let's move to the head. Let's see what we can do to break Raychell Rose down into the sum of her individual parts.
And Raychell Rose.
Raychell Rose throwing forearms.
They're going back and forth.
Like I said, Raychell Rose can scrap with the best of them. We've seen Raychell Rose in street fights. We've seen Raychell Rose in cage matches. Raychell Rose is a fighter.
Being no stranger to this kind of violence, Raychell Rose is trying to keep her head on.
But out of all of the matches that Raychell Rose has been in, the most that she has always been in is championship matches.
Exactly.
That is true.
And now Raychell Rose showing Jada Stone
that
this is her house.
That was
Cover.
And a kick out.
That was
but a very, very close kick out.
Jada Stone might just be working on instinct at this point.
Raychell Rose has one of the strongest super kicks in the game. And now Raychell going for that double underhook.
That's a way to get out of it.
I think Jada Stone has been watching tape on Raychell Rose because she had that scouted, and now Rachel's dazed. Jada looking to take advantage.
Very good bridge.
Look at that.
And she does not break contact either. Look at that. Beautiful, smooth transition.
No wasted motion.
And she just plants Raychell. Two. That was so close.
2.9.
Raychell Rose almost ending the year at WrestleRave with a 2-loss streak.
Which is almost unheard of with Raychell Rose.
Yeah, Raychell Rose does not know what back-to-back losses feels like.
That's a scary thought to, put out there. Rachel's
sort of like the anti-San Antonio Spurs.
All right. Really, this is a hit job. All right, I don't appreciate it.
1, 2, 3.
I knew it.
Raychell Rose with that double impact driver. I think Jada Stone might be a few inches shorter. Spiked into the canvas. No mercy from the queen here tonight.